Hey guys, Kita here and welcome back to our channel. So if you have been following our journey, you probably know that we just came back from a few holidays, and in today's video I want to talk about post-vacation blues or post-holiday blues. Okay, just a brief introduction. We're an Asian Australian family currently living in New Zealand, and right now in July, it is our winter here. So on top of post-vacation blues, I also suffered from winter blues. I caught the worst flu and it knocked me down for about 10 days. So let's talk about this post-vacation blues. Is it a real thing and how do you beat it? For me, it is a real thing, and I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you can probably relate. Coming back from a satisfying holiday, back to your normal routine, it is depressive, and I suffer from real symptoms like lack of appetite, lack of motivation. I don't want to get out of bed. I'm always tired and fatigued. I don't want to do anything, and I don't like doing anything, and just generally feeling really down. And this feeling is real. So I did some research online on how to beat post-vacation blues, and I got some ideas such as changing a sleeping pattern, like sleeping earlier, eating healthier, exercising more. Basically change your lifestyle into a healthier lifestyle. Even without post-vacation blues, I think that should be the goal anyways. The other idea is to relive your holiday. So print out a bunch of favorite photos and frame one of them, put it on your work desk and hang it on the wall or whatever that reminds you of the holiday that you just had. Also have a souvenir close by so you can look at it and basically reliving your holiday. However, that didn't really work for me. I'm sorry not to be negative about it, but to my understanding, this whole idea of reliving your holiday revolves around denying your reality. So denying your present, but relive your past. Which to me doesn't really make sense, and it didn't help me at all. So I got even more depressive looking at the photos or looking at the souvenirs, wishing that I was back, a month ago in Rarotonga, Cook Islands or Fiji or wherever it may be. So with the winter blues kicking in and I was sick as a dog lying in bed for a couple of days, and I thought to myself, I can't keep going like this. So I just followed my heart. At the time, I had this really deep desire to pamper myself, to treat myself, which is usually not me. But I just felt like I was so sick. I wanted to do something that will uplift me, that will make me motivated again and love life again. So I spontaneously booked myself a 5-star hotel last minute, and I packed my bags and I just left. It was only a one-night getaway, but it was very last minute. And on that day, I was so sick. I had throbbing headache, and my flu has developed into bronchitis, and I couldn't talk, and I was just coughing my lungs out. So anyways, long story short, I've decided to live as if it was my last day. So I booked myself a Thai massage. I went to my favorite sushi train, which is my favorite food, Japanese food, and I had a hot bath in the hotel. I switched off my phone. I basically just lived like there was no tomorrow. Even though it's just one night, you'd be surprised how this one night can change the whole scheme of things. So after I came back, not only my bronchitis got a lot better, surprisingly, whatever they did at my Thai massage, they fixed my headache, so I don't have headaches anymore. My hot bath and spa session went so long. I was so relaxed and basically fell asleep sweating. And mind you, it's winter here, so it was quite cold. The next day, we had a hot buffet breakfast at the hotel, which was perfect, and we asked for a late checkout. So after coming back home, not only I felt physically better, but also I don't feel the winter blues or post-vacation blues anymore. I thought about it afterwards. How could a one-night luxury getaway fix all your blues? Mentally and physically? And I think the reason being is, rather than denying your present and reliving your past, this one night getaway is kind of like a credit note to yourself. Like you've done something so over the top, you feel undeserving, you feel like you've been pampered and spoiled. and you didn't do anything to deserve that. So naturally what comes out of it is your appreciation and your gratitude, because it normally doesn't happen to you, that luxury experience. It's not something in the norm, at least for most of the people. So when you do have that experience, you feel like you need to do something to make up for it, or you need to work hard to earn the money back. So that sort of puts you in the mindset to settle down and go back to your routine lifestyle. Usually we're a lot more acceptance to that idea as opposed to coming back from a, say, tropical paradise island back to our 9-to-5 cubicle. So I call this type of getaway now, it's a bridging getaway. It bridges the gap between your perfect dream life out in your favorite destination and your normal mundane routine with lots of responsibilities. So this one night stay actually came as a surprise, and it shifted my mentality from feeling miserable about my life, thinking that I should live my dream life and I should be snorkeling out in the Pacific Ocean right now, to now I feel like I need to work hard. I had an undeserving night that I was very spoiled and I didn't do anything to earn that. Now I need to settle down, do what I'm supposed to do. I need to be responsible and I need to pay back, or I need to work hard and earn back my luxury retreat. Now I completely understand it's not within everybody's budget, but if this is something you would like to try, perhaps before the next holiday, set aside a certain budget, like you only need a couple of $100, because you don't have to pay for airfare, you don't have to pay for a lot of the extra things, only the activities that will make you feel spoiled. And it doesn't have to be a 5-star hotel. It could be something that you just really enjoy, like going to a movie or something. But make sure you don't schedule this getaway straight after your vacation, otherwise it's just gonna feel like a super long vacation. It's not gonna make any difference at all. You're probably just gonna come back with an even worse post-vacation blues. Say if you got work the next day or even the second day, you can schedule something the following weekend. That way you've got something to look forward to. Not only that, you've got this whole week to actually feel what you feel, or let the post-holiday blues sink in and actually heal from it, start the healing process. That way you've got this bridging getaway to help you transition from post-vacation blues back to your normal mundane routine. If you have watched this far and you're suffering from post-vacation blues, give it a go and let me know whether it works for you, because this is something I haven't found anywhere else on the internet, so this is completely new and I just want to put it out there, give you the idea. It would be really good to see whether it works for other people as well. Now I've got 2 more tips that may help you beat post-vacation blues. You could try them, see whether it works for you. The first one is to start planning your next holiday. So if it is a possibility or within your schedule, you could start looking at brochures and photos and researching the destination, start booking activities. That will really motivate you to keep going and knock out whatever it is that's stopping you from taking that holiday. And the other idea is distraction. So pick up a new hobby or a new pet if that's possible. Like this one right here, it's my very new mini aquarium, which is keeping me busy and distracted. So that's something you can try. If your mind is occupied, then you have less time to feel those negative feelings. Let me know if any of the above 3 ideas work for you, or if you prefer the conventional way of denying reality and living in the past until you sort of just let time heals everything. Or if you have any other new ideas, I'd love to hear them and share them with everyone here. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.